Happy Monday! I hope everyone had a great weekend. I miss each and every one of you. And as we begin our week learning about spring, I thought it would be a great time to break out one of my gardening books. So, in the last video I made, I forgot to do something very important when reading a story. I forgot to talk about the author and the illustrator. Does anybody remember what the author does? The author is who writes the words on the pages. And what does the illustrator do? Do you remember? The illustrator draws the pictures. So here we have our front cover, the spine of the book, and the back cover. Today's book is called My Garden, written and illustrated by Kevin Henkins. Hanks? Not sure how to say his name. My garden. My mother has a garden. I'm her helper. I water, I weed, and I chase away the rabbits so that they don't eat all the lettuce. It's hard work, and my mother's garden is very nice. But if I had a garden, there would be no weeds, and the flowers would keep blooming and blooming and blooming and never die. In my garden, the flowers could change color just by my thinking about it. Pink, blue, green, purple, even patterns. And if you picked a flower, another one would grow right back in its place. In my garden, the rabbits wouldn't eat the lettuce because the rabbits would be chocolate and I would eat them. If I planted seashells, I would grow seashells. If I planted jelly beans, I'd grow great big jelly bean bush. Sometimes in my garden, good, unusual things would just pop up. Buttons and umbrellas and rusty old keys. In my garden, there would be birds and butterflies by the hundreds, so that the air was humming with wings. The tomatoes would be as big as beach balls, and the carrots would be invisible because I don't like carrots. I like carrots. At night, the morning glories would stay open, shining like stars, and the strawberries would glow like lanterns. It's night now. Only the fireflies and the porch light are glowing. Before bed, I take one seashell from the shelf in my room and go to the garden. I poke the seashell into the ground. Who knows what might happen? I cover it up with dirt and pat down the dirt with my foot. What are you doing? Asks my mother. Oh, nothing, I say. Just working in the garden. And what do we say when the book is over? The end. Well, Yellowrim, thank you for listening. And I have a question now. Do any of you have gardens at your house? I know that you all were big helpers in our Yellowrim garden at school. And if you're growing gardens at home, I would love to see pictures and hear all about it the next time we talk. That was a loud car. Okay. Goodbye, Yellowrim. I'll talk to you soon.